another video. Today is all about the biggest mod I've done to this car so far, and that is the SFR Stage 1.5 tune, and it makes a massive difference. I mean, this is probably the best bang for your buck mod you can do for this car. So just going over the specs of the tune real quick, you get about 40 to 60 more horsepower and about 70 to 90 more foot-pounds of torque. And that number will vary depending on your mod setup. But say you have the perfect mod setup for the tune and everything works great, you'll probably have around 330 horsepower and about 360 torque. And as soon as I got the car back, I mean, I could immediately feel a difference. Like, this tune is way different than the stock tune. So one of the biggest things that you're gonna notice right off the bat with the tune is definitely throttle response, because Hyundai's stock throttle response with this car is really terrible. It's like this weird, like, staged throttle. I don't like it at all. I mean, anybody that has a Genesis, I'm sure knows exactly what I'm talking about. But it's not a great throttle. But the tune completely fixes it. It basically, I think it makes it 1-to-1. It's a very linear throttle and it works great. Another thing I noticed that was kind of cool, my blow-off valve was a lot louder. I'm not sure if you guys will be able to hear it on camera, but I'm gonna roll into it a little bit. Don't know if you guys can hear that, but it sounds really good. Also, I ordered my tune with the pops and bangs feature, so whenever I let off throttle or downshift, it leaves a nice little aggressive pop in the exhaust, and obviously that varies depending on what RPM I'm at. And if you want to make the pops and bangs even louder, whenever you downshift, just slightly give into the throttle just a tiny bit, and you'll get really loud, like, gunshot pops out of your exhaust. And obviously the sound will change depending on your exhaust setup. Mine's pretty close to a straight pipe, so it's really loud. If you saw the video about my exhaust setup, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'll link that in the description if you guys haven't seen it. Also, about my check engine light, I need to get a new O2 sensor, because when we changed the O2 housing to the ISR O2 housing, I couldn't get one of the O2 sensors out of the stock O2 housing. It just wouldn't come out. I literally tried everything. I don't know, man. It just seems like a lot of things on this car are torqued down way too hard. But definitely the highlights of this tune are obviously the power, throttle response, and the sound of everything. You can definitely feel the power difference when you get this tune. It's a good bit faster than stock. But I haven't dynoed my car, so I don't know the exact horsepower number I'm getting out of this tune. But if I had to guess, I'd probably guess it's somewhere in the middle. So I'm gonna guess around 310 to 315 horsepower and about 340-ish torque, because I don't have an upgraded intercooler or intercooler piping, and the stock intercooler piping on the Genesis Coupes are that, like, flex pipe that can expand whenever boost is going through it, and you lose some boost pressure out of that. So I definitely need to do that. So whenever I get a new intercooler and intercooler piping, we'll be making more power. Also, a couple things to note: if you guys have the 8-speed auto, the 8-speed auto is going to act a little weird whenever you first get your tune. It's gonna, like, jerk really hard, and when it shifts, it's completely normal. It's just getting used to the ECU tune. But I've had the tune for about, I'd say, 2 to 3 months now, and it's absolutely great. I've had zero problems since I've gotten it. So I would definitely recommend it, like 100%. And I highly recommend you get an intake and a free-flowing exhaust with this tune, because with all of that stuff combined, my turbo spools almost instantly. Like, if I get all the way on it, it spools like that. Like, it's really amazing. Also, another really cool thing is this tune has launch control, and it sounds unbelievable. I'll go ahead and play a clip of that for you guys. So yeah, it sounds absolutely mental. But I absolutely love this tune. I have no complaints whatsoever. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna do it for the tune. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have an awesome rest of your day.